What's up, how are you doing? In today's video we are going to be trying out new Dior eyeshadow quint. They released few shades. I picked up one of them. We have two looks. We're gonna chit chat formula, we're gonna swatch, we're gonna apply the whole 9 yards. You know how it goes. If you love luxury beauty or just beauty in general, do not forget to hit down there where it says subscribe, and also come to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright friends, so let's get started. As mentioned, we are going to be talking about new eyeshadows by Dior. They released, I believe, 5 shades and they're limited edition. Not sure why they're limited edition, but that's how they roll. So we are going to be trying out this guy. I picked up the shade 647 Silk Taupe, and this is what it looks like. I will list prices. Remember, everything will be linked below. I am not talking too much about this because I'm jumping right into the demo, and then we go into swatching and final thoughts. So I'll see you all then. Alright friends, let's get started. As you see, this is the packaging. I am actually surprised that it is all plastic. I don't know how I feel about that, because I was expecting it to be, you know, like leathery, cushiony as their bronzer and, you know, like their powders, but it isn't. So I'm like, I don't know. I think it will take me a minute because I was caught off guard. You get the logo down here, and that's how you're gonna get to open the packaging. This is shade 647 Silk Taupe, which I wanted to pick up something a little bit more neutral, not super warm tone as I usually go, and I think I got that. This is very neutral. It looks very pretty. I'm excited to test this out. And we are going to begin with the Taupe shades. Taupe shade. And this for me is gonna be like a setting, you know, of the crease and the lid in general. Now I'm gonna use the browns on one side and then the little pink on the other side. That's how I think I want to do this. So I'm gonna start off with this brown down here, and I'm gonna take it on a Referal 14 brush. I get a lot of comments on me not mentioning the brushes that I use, and I apologize. Sometimes I just forget. This is Referal 14, which is a very tiny brush, and it is meant for hooded eyes, and so I love it. It's actually pretty. It's quite pigmented. Do you see that? It let me really put the color up here. I only want to keep it in the outer V, so I'm just patting and blending upwards. Last time I reviewed one of these palettes from Dior, I was not happy. They took out talc on most of their makeup products, as you may know, and they replaced the talc with cornstarch for the powders. So I wasn't 100% on board with that, I'll be honest. I mean, it's my eyes. I don't think I care about the talc on my eyes, but Dior be Dior, and they do as they please. Now this is blending pretty. I like it. I have no complaints. I'm just gonna bring whatever was left on the brush over. I'm gonna take Referal 13, but this is the mini, and I'm going to just deepen out up here just a little bit. Now let's get ready for our next color, which is gonna be the center color right here. So it looks like a pretty bronzy shade. So I'm gonna take it with Referal 21, and this is it. I previously just passed my brush on a wipe that I have down here, so I think that it picked up quite a bit because the wipe is a little bit dim, and it looks like it has beautiful pigment. This is a beautiful bronzy shade. It has a little glow to it, and it has micro shimmers. The little particles are very, very, very fine. and that's gonna give that illusion of a delicate and luxurious, just like glow. I'm gonna clean it here with a wipe. I'm gonna take this one for my inner corner. Okay, and this looks like a very neutral champagne color. It's not very pigmented. Take the brown and I'm gonna run it on the lower lash. This will not give you very high impact shimmers. This is going to be just soft and pretty and, you know, sophisticated moments, which, I mean, there's always a time and place for everything, right? Including a soft shadow. Now, this is it. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna move on to the next eye just to see how I feel like. I'm gonna pat the brown. Same situation. This is the only dark shade on the palette, so I will definitely use it for both the eyes. You can see it blends very quickly. Like, the blend is nice. I should have used my finger for the bronzy shade. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make sure not to go crazy and not to go super high. But yeah, it really it gives more when you use your finger. This is a stunning shade. I love it. I feel like this side wasn't 100% complete, but we'll finish it in a minute. I'm all over the place this morning. I apologize. Let's go back to the pink. This is the pink. We'll do swatches in a sec. I'm going to play directly with my fingers just to see what it looks like. What do we think? I love a gorgeous pink shade. I love it. And I think with the brown, it looks stunning. I love it. Let me actually now use the brush. So I'm going to clean it right here. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the pink. And I'm just going to try to apply it properly on this side. My nail is not letting me work properly. There we go. You can see it's a very soft and sophisticated moment. Going back into the brown. Just blending those two. So we don't have that harsh line in there. All right. That works. And then I'm gonna flip my brush and go into the highlighting shade. Perfect. Same brown for lower lash on this side. Or did release a mascara that looks like this with this very much design. I did not pick it up because I have few that I really enjoy. They're mini size, but I love them from them, and I really wanted to go through things. So yes, I'm going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to be applying Dior, their iconic overcurled. Let me know if you're very much intrigued to see that mascara, because I could pick it up. Alright friends, and I'm back. Our makeup is all completed. I'll show you in a second. I just finished applying these duo from Chanel. Video will be up and that's what's all over my cheeks. If you're wondering, it'll be linked below, and if the video is already up, I will make sure to link it above in the cards for you to check out. But this is it. This is our final look. You can see that it is a very much soft and sophisticated moment. I love that it is very much neutral, so if you love a neutral shade, you know, this will be for you. I'm warming up to the compact, to be honest. Like, again, I was so thrown off by the plastic thin that I think that I didn't like it, but I think it's cute. I mean, it's a little bit more heavy duty. I still wish it was soft and leathery, but what can you do? I did love both of the looks that I created. I feel like they're very pretty. You know, I love that you could have two very much distinctive eyeshadow looks within one quint. You know, it's usually very hard to get more than one, you know, look from quints, but I do see how you could totally use the pink by itself and then use the taupe by itself and then get yourself a look, you know. I love how neutral these are. These are very, very much neutral tones, so if you are one that don't like warm tones, this will be your girl. They have beautiful shades. They have 5 shades, I believe, and these are limited edition. I don't know why they're limited edition. Now, this will be for you if you're looking for something very soft and sophisticated and you just want to be pretty and you just want the sun to hit in the right places, you know, kind of thing. But if you're looking for pigmentation, if you're looking for impact, these are not for you. Reformulated their quints. I feel like we don't get that impact anymore. I had over 10 quints from the regular line before, prior to switching the talc for the cornstarch, and those were the real deal. They were beautiful, stunning. You got the pigment, you got the reflection, you got, you know, the bum on your face. I mean, I feel like I'm one of those persons that not every day, but like if I go to work, I want soft, like this will be it. But also I'm the person that if I want to go out, I want to go out. You know, if I'm putting makeup, I want to put on makeup. These Dior quints very much remind me of something like this. Like if you have tried the formulation of the YSL quads, that's what you're gonna get. Very soft. The shimmers are very burly there. They're very like just natural beauty, just a little bit of glow, just a little bit of something, you know what I mean? It's not a pow on your face. I know I'm rambling. I just wanted to get my point across. I hope I did, and I hope you appreciate my honesty. So we're gonna do this shade, the taupe. Like, this is truly gray, right? If gray is what you're looking for, you can see she shows up. You have to do a little building up because I really went digging my little finger in there to show you, but it shows up. It's a beautiful gray shade, which I would never use. I mean, I used it to set my my eyelids, and I guess that's how I would do it. So this is a light swatch of the pinkish shade. You can see that it leans a little purpley. It leans a little like, you know, it's not very vivid pink. So that's with 2 light swatches. You can see that glow, right? It's very just shimmery. Like, let's go into this guy, which this, I don't know, to be honest, this was not my favorite shade. It is very much a neutral, but it's very much soft. Like, I really had to build this up, and I really had to like just wet my brush to make it look, you know, to make it show up. And that's that. The brown was stunning. Like, check that out. Like, these This is a gorgeous shade, but again, it's very much soft. Now that I swatched it reminded me. We'll check out. Oh, the brown one. It's very pretty from Dior. So yeah, friends, this guy reminds me of Urban Decay's Mundo Shadows, right? It's one of those very glimmery, very glitzy, but it's not a lot of impact. Friends, and that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this eyeshadow palette? Were you eyeing it? What are your thoughts? Have you seen it? Have you tried it? Any comments? Share them down below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.